Hi lovelies! My name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup Misfit, and I am surprised I even remember my intro. It has been quite a while since I have been on here. Work have just been absolutely insane for the past little while, so things are finally starting to slow down now. I am back to my original position and I'm not working so much overtime anymore, so I have a little bit of time to film. I was just so exhausted for the last few months that I just really wasn't able to find enough time to sit down and film, and when I could, I was just wanted to nap. I was exhausted. It's been quite a few months, but we are back and I am so excited. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep up with the updates that I wanted to. So we are coming back with my hashtag beauty chest update. And then for June, I am crossing my fingers that all of my updates will be posted when they're supposed to be. So we are ending off the month of May and then getting into all of my June updates. So please stay tuned. Like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been around, but we are back and I am ready. So I had to sit down and actually watch the previous update that I did because I could not remember for the life of me what was actually in this project. Some things kind of surprised me, some things I completely forgot about, and some things I've been doing really, really well on. So we're gonna dive right into it. I don't have anything with me, so I'm just going off of memory here. So speaking of memory, I did have the prompt memory box, which was your top 3 favorite products, your top 3 categories, and a product from each of those. So I chose eyeshadow, blush, and highlight. I had this prompt in previously. This is the second time. So I'm going to show you guys what I was working on for this prompt. Now, for the highlight, I chose the shade Rose Quartz from this Becca Highlights palette. I am just going to tell you right now, have not reached for it even one time. Totally forgot I even had it. So the photo, if I can find it, that I posted in last month's update, it's looking exactly the same. So we're just going to skip right past this one. I'm going to try and reach for this one. I wanted to completely finish it off. Not getting off to the greatest start, but we still have so much time left in the year. So I'm going to try to make this eyeshadow. I'm going to try and make this highlighter my main focus for the next little while. And hopefully with the red hair, the pink tone will kind of still be okay. I was blonde in the last update, so with changing my hair color, I'm still unsure about wearing a few different colors. So we're going to just have to see how it goes and if I can make pink work for me. I'm not the biggest fan of pink and red as a combo. Sorry, Valentine's Day, but it just kind of is what it is. So we are going to try, and if it's not working by the next update, I will switch things up. Next, what was really working well for me is this liquid blush by e.l.f. and this is in Peachy, Perfect Peach or something along those lines. It's a little faded out on camera, but it's a little more peachy in person and I really like it. I have actually been wearing it. My goal was 10 times. I have not been keeping track, but I know I've worn it at least 3 or 4. So we're just going to go with the least number. We're going to go with number 3. Keep that as my usage, and from here on out I'm going to continue to use it. So I have 7 more uses to go, which if I try to ever remember, I have it out. I take it out when I do my makeup to try and use it, and then I just completely bypass this step altogether. So the intention is there. I just have to remember to actually grab it and use it. But hopefully I can get those 7 uses done before the next update and get at least one of these products from this prompt rolled out. The next product from this prompt was my eyeshadow, and I decided to randomize a shade from my Beauty Bay Tropical palette, and I had rolled number 16, which was the shade Jellyfish, which is the last shade in the palette if I can open it, which is this very pretty magenta type of shade. And I thought I'd be able to wear this 5 times. Have not worn it even once, but again, with my hair color, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel about it. So I'm going to give it a go this month, see how I feel about that shade, and hopefully get it out with those 5 times. Maybe I'll test it 5 times and see how I like it. But if I wear it once and I'm not a fan of the shade with this hair color, then I will actually switch the shade out and find something else. I might not use this palette. But maybe. We'll have to see. There's a little too many like pinks in this palette for my hair right now. I don't know if going red was such a great idea because now I feel like I am limiting myself with what I can wear. color-wise when it comes to makeup and clothes. Didn't really think about that, you know. I still like the hair color. It's definitely faded a lot, but I do like it. But yeah, I'm just definitely limiting myself, which I don't have to do. I could just wear anything, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes. So that was for the prompt makeup memory box. Next was birthday money, and for some reason I chose something that I would not want to spend my birthday money on whatsoever. I went with the NYX glitter glue to use 10 times just to try and get some usage out of it and try to wear eye primer in general. Has not worked. I have worn it a couple of times, but definitely not close to 10, and I, again, don't ever reach for this. So what I want to do, which I thought about afterwards, and I don't know why I didn't think about it in the update, I'm going to roll this out, and I'm actually going to roll in a product that I did buy for my birthday. Not necessarily with my birthday money, it was with a rouge reward from Sephora, but I'm rolling in the Huetopian Dream palette. I bought this for my birthday just before the reward was about to expire. Now, yes, it's more eyeshadow, and you know, I've talked about how I'm feeling about that, and it's not necessarily a color story, again, hair thing, but I might just try and focus on like this quad or a couple of these other shades. I just want to, you know what, maybe I'm gonna do this no pan left behind and just use every shade in here one time, just once, and just kind of test it out, because I have not even used it yet. Like, this is still on the packaging. It was still in the box, exactly how it was when I first got it. So I'm gonna use every shade in here one time. Hopefully I can at least get a little sense of how I feel about the palette, how I feel about the formula. I know the Moonlight palette was something that I still wanted. I don't know if I'm actually going to ever purchase that one, or at least anytime soon. We're gonna have to see how it goes. But this is what I'm switching my birthday money to, which just feels so much more what it should have been in the first place. So I'm excited to actually dip into this now and try and get some use on it. And then last but not least, I am blanking on the name. Actually, no, sorry, not last but not least. There's still a couple. Free shipping I've had in here for a while. We're just going to chat about that one first. I have had two blushes. One is Goule by NARS. My goal is to hit pan. The other one is still at work. It's Rose or Rosé by Laura Mercier. I had changed my goal on that one to use it 10 times. I've used it 4. And like I said, it's still at work. And that was just kind of like to touch up my face throughout the day. This I have had the goal to hit pan on, and I still have not done that. I thought by now I would have, and I do use this on a regular basis. I actually don't mind this with my hair color. I do blend it in with another blush that I have in another project. But I'm still not there yet. And where I thought there was a dip, it doesn't even feel like it anymore. So I don't really know what we're going to do, but I want to continue. Like, I want to hit pan on this, but I don't know if I want to keep this in the project any longer. So I'm going to keep it for 1 more month. I'm going to try and use my Laura Mercier shade 6 more times this month. Even though it's at work, I'll keep it there. I'll just like touch up my blush on my lunch break or something like that 6 more times, roll that one out, and then I might roll this one out as well next month. I know there's progress. I know there's usage. I know it's getting its use, its love, it's worn down, but I just like the dip is gone. So I don't know what's happening. And I have no idea how much longer it's going to take to hit pan. So I might roll this out, roll it into another project a little bit later just to take a bit of a break from it. Even though I do enjoy it, I just kind of feel like it's my go-to. It's what I use every single day. It's what I'm wearing today. But I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to get this project going a little bit, especially since I've been so like not updating, not really using some stuff. I want to get my projects on the roll a little bit more. So we'll see how this 1 month goes, and then we'll make my decision come June. So last but not least, I am blanking on the prompt name, but I know it was a favorite, and I went with my Benefit highlighter. My goal, I believe, was to finish this. I know that's what my goal is for this product. I feel like that's what it was for this prompt. I can't remember. And you guys, I am so close. Like, I've been using this almost every day. Like, that is all that I have left. So I'm pretty much done it. So what I'm going to do is roll this out. I'm going to repress it and it's going to take one use and it's going to be gone. So I'm filming this on the 25th. So if I do that and use it tomorrow, which is the 26th, it will be completely finished off by the 27th when this goes up. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to say goodbye to my Benefit Cookie Highlighter, which has been such a love of mine for such a long time. I have the Twinkle one. I don't like it as much. I've only used it a handful of times. I definitely like this one, but DW from Dub's Beauty Diary had said that there was a Juvia's Place one, I believe, that she preferred more. So I might take a tiny little break from this, might try out that Juvia's Place one. We'll have to see. But this one I feel like is definitely going to be a repurchase in the future. I just have so much highlight that I want to get through this year. And the fact that I've completely finished off this one is so exciting, but like so sad. It's very bittersweet, but I absolutely love it, adore it, and I think you should try it if you haven't yet. So we are rolling this out. I'm not going to roll anything in to replace this in today's update. We will do that next month. Maybe I will roll in an extra product because you're supposed to have 4 prompts in here at a time, and I'm only going to have 3, but I just kind of want to catch up on a few things over the next month or so when it comes to all of my projects, get my use going up a bit. I've definitely been wearing my makeup. I've just been kind of gravitating towards like the same specific products and not really branching out and using everything in all of my products or all of my projects. So I kind of want to catch up on a few things, and then come June, which is really in just a couple of days, I guess, or July, one of the 2 months, we're going to get back. We are going to be hyped. We are going to rock this out, and we are going to do so well for the rest of the year. I can feel it. I know it. I believe it. That's how it's going to go, and I'm so excited to see the rest of my panning journey for 2024. So I hope you guys are as well, and you stick around to watch. Let me know down below how you've been enjoying this, what you guys are working on, and I will come and check you out when I can. And that is everything for this project. So again, I apologize. I had another month-long break, but you know, sometimes work just gets to you and you just too tired and too exhausted to do anything. And even when you want to sit down and film because you have a couple minutes, I literally just wanted to nap. So we are back. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I have missed you guys. And that is it. So I'm going to be filming the next few updates for the beginning of my June projects. So stay tuned for those because those are coming up next, and I will see you guys all then. Bye.